Hey, what's up everybody, I am Khoro and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a beginner's guide on the easiest ways to upgrade your Solstice of Hero armor to give yourself a better chance at getting that 400 power level loot that we've all been grinding so hard for. Alright, so I will start off saying that the character I played throughout the Solstice of Heroes event was a hunter. It was the only character I had to level 30 and therefore the only character that I really wanted to get this 400 power level loot and therefore wanted to grind out these events and challenges. So with that in mind, some of my strategies for one class might not work with the other, but I'm going to break it down for you guys on pretty much the best strategies that you can do for these different challenges between all the classes. So let's first off talk about what the challenges are for each of the different classes, and we will start off with the Warlock. The one task that's going to be the same with every single class is going to be the missions that you must complete. These are the Redux Missions, which you must go into with a full set of Solstice armor, and therefore you're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage, so these are going to be tough levels. You're going to want to play this a little more safe than you would the regular campaign missions, because the spike of difficulty can go up pretty high. If you have decent weapons, you're not going to have a problem at all with these levels, so just take your time and know that it's not meant to be easy. So the 5 Redux missions are the Spark, Chosen, Homecoming, 1 AU, and Payback, which are our 5 selected campaign missions that we've already played through and just given a little bit of a spin. They're a tiny bit different, but yeah, those are going to be the same throughout all the classes, just getting the completion of those Redux missions done. For the helmet on the Warlock, you must also get super kills in the Crucible and defeat Guardians. For the chest, you must also collect solar orbs and complete heroic public events. The gauntlets, you have to collect arc orbs and strikes and complete a meditation for Khoro. For the boots, you have to collect void orbs on Earth and defeat mini bosses. For the bond, you must collect void orbs and complete patrols. As for the hunter, the helmet, you must collect solar orbs on Earth and defeat Guardians in the Crucible. For the chest, you collect arc orbs and strikes and complete heroic events. The gauntlets, you have to collect arc orbs as well as complete a meditation for Khoro. The boots, you must collect void orbs and defeat mini bosses. The cloak, you have to get super kills in the Crucible and complete patrols. The helmet for the Titan, you have to collect arc orbs and defeat Guardians in the Crucible. The chest, you have to collect void orbs on Earth and complete heroic public events. The gauntlets, you have to collect solar orbs and strikes and complete a meditation for Khoro. The boots, you have to collect super kills in the Crucible as well as defeating mini bosses. And finally, for the mark, you have to collect void orbs and once again complete patrols. So these are all very similar with just few differences. For example, with the hunter, you have to collect arc orbs and strikes. This changes with the different classes, maybe collecting solar orbs or void orbs and strikes, but they all are very similar. So I'm gonna start with the one that was probably the biggest pain, and that is definitely the super kills in the Crucible. Now, in no way possible is this going to be an easy task. Your best bet is to go with a super that is very easily charged. For me, as a hunter, I use the gunslinger because you are able to pick up multiple kills with it. It's always going to be a one-shot weapon. As for the other classes, pick one that's very simple but also very easy for you to get kills with, and just play quick play because it's 6v6, you're going to get a lot of kills. And another good point is to play the objective as much as possible. It gives you quite a boost in charging your super. As far as it goes for patrols, the ones that I found to be the very easiest were the survey missions, where if you have a sparrow, you're gonna just rip over in your sparrow to the point, stand there for about 5 seconds and you're done. You move on to the next one, and I just literally just rinse and repeat did this on Earth for the 10 times that you must do the patrols. I will mention, for all the collecting solar orbs or void or arc orbs in general, you need to have the full set of Solstice Gear. One of them, let's say the defeat Guardians in the Crucible, if that's for your chest piece, all you have to do when you're defeating Guardians in the Crucible is wear that chest piece. You can put all your regular gear on and you will still be able to get those kills racked up. working towards upgrading that chest piece. But to produce elemental orbs, which are solar, void, and arc, you're going to need to wear the entire full set. As far as it goes for mini bosses, the easiest thing to do is just run through Vanguard Strikes, just the regular strikes, and just run these completely over and over and over again. They can help you towards your progress in the arc orbs with your strike or solar or void, as well as getting those mini bosses done fairly quickly. Another very interesting thing to note is that you can get a lot of these challenges done just by playing the Redux Missions. So one thing that I didn't do that I recommend you do is pick up a friend to play the Solstice of Heroes with, and then just complete challenges together. Say you both need to do heroic events. You guys can easily go and do those together, completely rattling through each one after another. If you want to go into a strike and say you both need solar orbs, you both can take a solar class and work together to produce more and more solar orbs, which is something I didn't do. I played this completely solo, and so it was very much a grind. But I mean, don't be discouraged if stuff is taking a long time. Remember that this event goes all the way to the end of August on that 28th, so you're gonna have a lot of time to grind through this. You guys can easily search up, if you don't know how to do a heroic event, you can easily search up just on Google Destiny 2 heroic events and how to start them, and it'll give you an easy guide to understand to changing public events that are regular into these heroic events. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, it would help a lot if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day, keep grinding, and I'll see you in the next one.